how to create scrap fabric blocks that will help you increase your sense of accomplishment. I use this exact method to help me clear my mind, shift anxiety into creativity, and help me stay grounded throughout the 100 Days 100 Scrap Blocks pursuit. Each block isn't just about sewing. It's about mindset, creativity, and finding personal power. So today, I'll be walking you through the first 7 blocks, sharing the message behind each one, and some common mistakes to avoid so you can finish your quilts faster and build the confidence muscle. Let's dive in. Let's get a little closer. This is block number 1 of 100 Days 100 Scrap Blocks Pursuit 2024. It's a 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches composed by half square triangles and small little rectangles in the middle. The idea is to make it small, to make it doable, to make something that you can use as a meditative practice. So you can use sewing as a way to regulate your emotions, to reclaim your power, to occupy your space, and to tap into your creativity. Now let's go to block number 2. Block number 2 has everything to do with feeling overwhelmed. And you know why? Because feeling overwhelmed, it's not random stress. It's your mind telling you that it's time to clear things up. But this block is a 2.5 by 2.5 block that is easy to finalize. So then in the morning, before you start your day, you can use this as a meditative practice. And at night, when you're wrapping everything up, it's a good opportunity for you to relax a little bit and sew and use all the scraps that you have in your bin. You know why? Because clutter, most of the time, is not the problem. The problem is what it is doing to your creativity and your focus. So I hope you use this block to use all the scraps you have, and also as a meditative practice so you can truly clear your mind and so you can regain your focus and also your creativity. Now let's go to block number 3. Block number 3 is all about feeling drained. And in this case, is your mind asking for a reset. Most of the time, feeling drained, it's not about exhaustion, but about how it's holding you back from fresh ideas and clear thinking. That's why block number 3 is all about easy shapes and easy ways to accomplish and to finalize everything. It's a fantastic block, so you can use all the scraps you have. Now, this is block number 4. And block number 4 is all about motivation. Let me tell you this, we don't need motivation to finish our quilts or to finalize a block. We need discipline and we need persistence and we need to be consistent. So this block is gonna help you get the motivation, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. And let me tell you something, you're not alone. That's why this block, small little piece, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces together, right? It's easy to accomplish. It also something that you can finalize in like 10 minutes tops. So it's gonna take such a small amount of time to put this together that it will generate motivation. Also, this block is gonna help you build that discipline and build that determination, which are the things that push us forward. Here's block number 5. And it's all about being creative and understanding that creativity does not always spark instantly. Sometimes you have creative blocks. Sometimes you look at colors. Sometimes you look at shapes and nothing clicks. So what happens now? We need to understand that creativity builds over time. It may not feel like much at first, but trust me, small, consistent actions compound into something powerful. This block is all about embracing those small, daily creative habits. Sewing is a practice that ignites creativity little by little, and before you know it, your creativity is on fire. Here we have block 6, and I created this block thinking of those moments when you're feeling like you're not enough. And then I'm here to remind you that the words you say to yourself, they hold power. And that words of affirmation can shape your mindset and transform your daily actions. This block is thinking about those moments when you need to feel like you are more than enough because you have yourself and you have your creativity. So this block is dedicated to using words of affirmation to build yourself up, just like sewing. Positive words can stitch together the confidence and strength you need to face challenges. Here we have block number 7. And block number 7, it's all about when our emotions are all over the place. And that's why it's small, easy to sew, easy to piece, and especially because it's foundation paper piecing. So it helps us regulate those moments when 1 minute you are overwhelmed and the next you are laughing it off. So this block is all about building emotional fitness. Just like pieces of scrap that we put together to create something whole, emotional regulation helps us stitch our reactions into something stronger and more controlled. Now, let's talk about the mistakes to avoid when you work your projects. Number 1, get organized. Before starting any project, make sure you have all the tools you will need. This will help you prevent stress, and I can assure you, piecing your blocks and making your quilts is going to be a lot more fun. Number 2, focus on the progress, not perfection. Remember, it's not about getting everything perfect. The beauty of quilting and sewing is in the progress. Allow yourself to focus on making progress and let go of the need of perfection. Number 3, dealing with machine jams. We have all been there. Your sewing machine gets jammed and you want to shout out all the bad words. But instead, pause. Take a deep breath. Reclaim your power and approach it calmly. When this happens, it's a fantastic opportunity to observe how we react to challenges and how we can grow through this process. These tips will help you finish more quilts than ever before with less stress and a lot more accomplishment. And before we wrap up, I want to share with you 3 books that have made a huge impact in my life, and I truly think they will do the same for you. First up is Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is all about how small, consistent actions can lead to big transformations. If you want to build a lasting habit that fuel your creativity and progress, this is a must read. Next is Badass Habits by Jen Sincero. It's a powerful guide to change your inner dialogue and creating habits that will help you step into your strength and confidence. Finally, Fear is Not the Boss of You by Jennifer Allwood. This book is an inspiring reminder that fear doesn't get to control your decisions or your creative life. It's a fantastic read for anyone looking to move forward despite the fear. I've linked all these books in the description, so be sure to check them out if you're looking for the extra boost of motivation and clarity. Thank you so much for watching. Here is Sabrina Norbert, and this is Let's Cut the Scrap. Remember to smash that subscribe button for more content on creativity, sewing, and personal growth. And I will see you in the next video.